Today, Warwickshire and Worcestershire Fines Liaison Officer Sushila Burford is holding a surgery in the West Midlands countryside.
It's so nice to see people of all different ages and backgrounds. It's something that everyone can get involved in. That's what I love about archaeology.
First through Sushila's door is 81-year-old Annie Yates, who's been swinging her detector since the 70s.
Got my husband to buy one for himself, and he says I can't stand the beeping in my ears, it's idiotic, and we had a divorce nearly. And so I took over the detector and he couldn't prise it out of my hands. I mean, it was an obsession. Hello.
Lovely to meet you.
First of all, we have this little man, a statue of Mercury. He's my friend.
He's your friend.
With a detecting career spanning 4 decades, Annie's become something of an expert herself.
Right, do you want to tell me a little bit about what you know about him?
Well, the site I found it on was definitely Roman.
Yes, it's Mercury with his little winged ankles. Finding it on a Roman site does give it weight that it was Roman in origin.
Yes.
But equally, in the Georgian period, they were pests and they liked to revive the classical styles, and they did turn this sort of image into a pipe tamper.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's possible it could be either, but I mean, it's so delicate, isn't it? And
I think it isn't sturdy enough to be a pipe tamper.
Shall we say he's a little Roman chappy because you found him on a Roman site? And
Yeah, I mean, we can't do his DNA, can we?
no, well, that's it. That's the thing about history and archaeology, I suppose, isn't it? We never fully
Oh,
know.
it's wonderful. Doesn't matter what you find, it's the anticipation of it.
Absolutely.
Because you're out of doors and lots of friends.
How many years have you been doing it now, Annie?
I'm not telling you.
Annie is part of an all-female detecting collective called the Sassy Searchers. While there's no doubt metal detecting is a male-dominated hobby, more and more women are putting coil to the soil.
Well, good morning, everybody.
In 2018, Michelle Val set up a tight-knit online tribe for female detectorists.
Welcome to the first Sassy Searchers dig! Yay!
And it's since grown to 700 members.
I'm so excited to get everybody together. We'll meet up at last, or some of us. I'm going to get emotional now because I feel really proud. I'd meet an odd lady or two on group digs, so I thought, how would I be able to connect with them, because we all lived in different areas, and so I decided to start a women's only group. Have a lovely time today. Go and find some history. All right.
Michelle's arranged permission from the landowner for her group to detect in this field near Wem in Shropshire.
It's something off a piece of furniture, some kind of screw.
During the week, Michelle works as a teaching assistant in Blackpool. But weekends are for detecting, and her trusty camper van takes her all over the country.
I call her Noxie after my metal detector. She's an Equinox. And then if you go inside, you'll see her charging station for the metal detectors. And that's it. Oh, and I can do my hair with a hairdryer too.
But for Michelle, metal detecting is much more than just a pastime.
I got into metal detecting because of my mental health. I was diagnosed with PTSD from my childhood. 6 years ago, I couldn't leave the front gate of my house, and somebody suggested metal detecting was a way of helping people with that condition. When you're anxious, your head's always going all the time, so it's the only time my head's ever peaceful. You know, just concentrate on the sounds. It gives me peace when I've got those headphones on.
Despite only detecting since 2016, Michelle has already made the find of a lifetime.
It was About 6 months after I started detecting when I found it.
Go for it, girl. I've just got my first gold coin.
The condition of this extremely rare half-angel, struck during Richard III's reign in the 15th century, has Michelle thinking that it could have gone on an uncomfortable journey to prevent it being stolen during the War of the Roses.
They used to fold them before battle. The knights would swallow these coins and then, obviously, wherever it came out of, after it worked its way through. So we're not sure how it got into this particular field because it was 14 miles away from the Battle of Bosworth. I'll never forget the day, to be honest.
Although some single coins can be claimed by the Crown, Michelle's didn't qualify as treasure, so she was able to take it to auction, where the winning bidder was willing to pay £40,000 for an object that, so the story goes, could have passed through the digestive tract of a Tudor knight. But will Michelle's gang discover anything of note today? Back in the Shropshire countryside, Michelle Val and the rest of the Sassy Searchers are yet to strike gold.
I'm not into the shiny stuff, I like lead.
Lorraine Maud has been detecting for 18 years.
Most people put gold or silver in boxes like this, but I put lead. So that would have carried holy water.
Lorraine's prize find is a lead ampulla. These containers were purchased by pilgrims in the 12th to 14th centuries at the shrines of revered saints. They believed the holy water contained within would impart saintly powers.
That was off my local cricket second wicket where I play. Would have had a second loop here and worn round the neck, probably on a piece of cord. So they've lost a loop, so they've lost the artefact. And I was lucky enough to find it. Hopefully, might find a bit of lead today.
My kids call me the mole. Mum the mole.
Tracy Benbow is a recent convert to the hobby and is looking to make a more regal discovery.
That could be anything from a toilet plaque to King Arthur's bread knife. And I'm going with King Arthur's bread knife on that one. You've got to have a good imagination when you're a metal detector. I found this thing that I thought was a sword. And I said to my friends, look at this, it's a medieval sword. My friends looked at me and they said, no, Trace, that's not a sword. It's a hinge off a door. It was a hinge off the door, but never mind. It was a sword to me for a while.
Elsewhere on the field, mum and daughter detectorists Lauren and Emily have a positive ID for their artefact.
We think it's a shoe buckle because it's slightly curved here.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Possibly Georgian. So quite old, isn't it?
Yes. Now I'm going to have more snacks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
As the day draws to a close, the Sassies gather to compare finds.
I've got that funny thing.
Oh. That's the thing about metal detecting, it's the mystery, isn't it?
It's better than keep fit.
I just want to say it has been fantastic to see you all, and you've all come along.
For Michelle, today marks a significant moment in her mental health recovery.
Never thought 6 years ago when I started with my panic attacks and things that I could sit here and actually talk to anybody.
We've come from far and wide, so it just shows you what a great group we are.
It's like a little community.
We're a family, aren't we? You know?
Yeah, we are, family.
Thank you for everything you've done, Michelle.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's all right. Thank you. Thanks, Annie. My hobby keeps me sane, keeps me happy, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for it.
Just as individuals should record their discoveries, anything unearthed during group digs should also be taken to a finds liaison officer. So today, the youngest Sassy Searcher, 8-year-old Emily, has come along with mum Lauren to report her objects to Sir Sheila.
Hello.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Lauren. Great to meet you. Thanks so much for coming to see me.
So I found this buckle. Very nicely decorated.
It is, isn't it? It looks really pretty. So this is made out of copper alloy and it dates to about the 18th century, so sort of 1700s. And you can see the curve on it. That means it went over a shoe, so that's someone's shoe buckle. So it probably would have been a lot shinier than this.
And who would have wore one of those buckles?
Oh, I would say some posh gent. Worn it on his nice shoes, probably nicely polished. So that's a really nice find. So well done for finding that. And keep going. I bet one day I'm going to see you as Dr. Emily somewhere, expert in archaeological finds. Yeah?